As Christmas nears, many have started thinking about family gatherings and the now popular liming sessions with friends at bars and private homes. Well, those who are thinking about the good time must also do the math as the count stops at 20. However, there's some wiggle room and it's dependent on venue size.
Yes, I think with events, say over 50, approaching 100 or so, depending on the size of space, etc. We have communicated to the promoters that it would be necessary for them to have a police presence there to make sure that the rules are enforced, and quite possibly, depending on the type of event as well, that there would be Ministry of health wardens present as well. But as I said, we do have roving teams going around that have been around in the south in particular over the last week or 2 weeks.
On the issues of overall avenues for socialization, promoters have expressed concern that the Rum Runner has not been able to operate for the last 8 months because of COVID-19 protocols. Reports surfaced that the owners have been contemplating selling the party boats. It was announced today that the restriction is being reviewed.
We have communicated with all, including the Rum Runner, with all, in terms of the measures that they must take in order to be able to go back out or to continue business in some form or fashion. Most have been able to adjust accordingly. In fact, some of them have changed completely to not having any party type activities, to purely doing just scuba day cruises.
As the Keep Grenada Safe campaign continues, health officials are trying to close some of the gaps in the system. One of them relates to keeping track of people who enter the country. Today, they announced that they have secured new and improved tracking device and that they are improving on the surveillance process.
Moving forward, it would be the Ministry of Health personnel at MBIA Airport in particular, or at our ports, that would apply the devices to individuals. These devices, based on their integration with our software, allows the police to monitor directly, as well as the Ministry of Health wardens to monitor directly the movements of individuals.
A returning national who have been charged in connection with violating the COVID-19 regulations is alleged to have attended a party before he was cleared by health authorities. 2 persons who came from the United States had visited 4 restaurants before receiving PCR tests from health authorities. Officials say since socialization is a big ticket item for people, they are stepping up on ensuring safeguards are in place for gatherings while also upping their game on their tracking devices. For GBN News, I am Rina Peh reporting.